tó jẹ́ pé ti ìbí.
That was taken from parent to child.
Tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ wọn jogún rẹ̀ lára àwọn òbí.
That's why you see in some families.
Ìdí ni tàbí máa rí nínú àwọn ìdílé kan.
They will say, this family they used to run match.
Wọ́n sọ pé nínú àwọn ìdílé wọn a máa ya wèrè.
They will say they used to have so sickness.
Wọ́n sọ pé wọn a máa ní àìlera báyìí.
They will say they used to die young.
Wọ́n sọ pé àwọn kan wọ́n tètè kú.
That's why in today's marriage.
Ìdí ni nínú ìgbéyàwó òdì.
Church make it compulsory.
Ìjọ Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó di
There's many tests to be carried out before a marriage can be now.
Wípé kí a tó ṣe ìgbéyàwó kankan, a nílò láti ṣe àwọn àgbéyẹ̀wò kan.
So that they can understand each background of every one of them.
Kọ́ lè mọ ìpìlẹ̀ lọ́kọláya.
Because these things they cannot be seen physically.
Nítorí àwọn olè fojú rí àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí.
It can be seen later in the future.
A lè rí lọ́jọ́ iwájú.
If the woman is not carrying it. If the woman is not having it, transfer to her. I know there's nothing God cannot do. But if you know it, it can be prevented. And the other ones are peer pressure.
Àwọn mìíràn jẹ́ èyí tó yẹ pé àwọn tí àwọn akẹgbẹ́ wa tó yẹ kó máa ń mú wá.
We are still talking on environment.
A sọ̀rọ̀ nípa agbègbè wa.
We've talked about our economy affecting.
A ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọrọ̀ ajé wa tó ń dá sílẹ̀.
And we've talked about our parents.
A ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn òbí bí a ti gbà lára òbí. A ti sọ nípa tàwọn ọ̀rẹ́.
This has to do with someone confiding in a wrong person.
Èyí ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ó fi ẹni tí ò yẹ kó fi ṣe alágbọ̀rọ̀ dùn òun ló sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ fún.
Take a habit from a wrong person.
Tó bá lọ gba àwọn ìhùwàsí kan láti ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni tí kò tọ́.
And which can lead to a bad behavior.
Ó wá lè mú kí èèyàn máa ṣìwàwù.
That will have an adverse effect on such person.
Tí ó ní tí ó mú ni máa ṣe ohun tí ò tọ́.
Let's go to Proverbs 31 verse 4 to 7.
Ẹ kí a lọ sínú ìwé òwe orí kẹrin ẹsẹ̀ keje.
And someone which one?
Ẹni tó bá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n lè kà á fún wa ìwé òwe orí kẹrin ẹsẹ̀ ìkeje.
Ìpìlẹ̀ ṣọgbọ́n ni láti ní ọgbọ́n àti pẹ̀lú ìní rẹ̀ gbogbo òye.
I want to read this person. Proverbs 31 verse 4 to 7.
Oh, sorry. Ìwé òwe orí kọkànlélọ́gbọ̀n ẹsẹ̀ kẹrin sí keje. Ẹni tàbí Yorùbá orí kọkànlélọ́gbọ̀n ẹsẹ̀ kẹrin sí keje.
Kì í ṣe fún àwọn ọba ewéèrè, kì í ṣe fún ọba láti mu ọtí wáìnì, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kì í ṣe fún àwọn ọmọ aládé láti fi ọtí líle kí wọn kí ó má bàa wù wọ́n sì gbàgbé òfin wọn àti yí ìdájọ́ àwọn olùpọ́njú fi ọtí líle fún ẹni tí ó múra tán láti ṣègbé àti ọtí wáìnì fún àwọn tí inú wọn bàjẹ́ yẹ kí ó mu kí ó sì gbàgbé àìní rẹ̀ kí ó má sì rántí òṣì.
Ẹ ṣeun.
Now the reason for bringing out this scripture
Ìdí tí a ti fi mú ẹsẹ̀ Bíbélì yìí wá.
is because so many of us feel it is right to take alcohol.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wá rè kó tó dára ni láti mu ọtí
Or
líle.
it is right for us to take strong drink.
Àbí láti mu àwọn ọtí bíà.
But the Bible has made it clear.
Ṣùgbọ́n Bíbélì ó ti jẹ́ kó hàn
If
sí
you
wa
are a
kékeré.
king, you don't need to take strong drink.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọba ò nílò ọtí líle.
Because a king needs to understand what he has said.
Nítorí ọba nílò láti ní òye ohun tó ti sọ.
And so that he can carry it out.
Ó sì lè mú wá sí ìmúṣẹ.
A lot of people take hard drugs.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló ń lo oògùn olóró.
And they say, where is the scripture did they say?
Wọ́n sì máa sọ pé níbo ló ti rí nínú Bíbélì.
And God has made us kings.
Ọlọ́run sì ti ṣe wá ní ọba.
So if you are a king, why are you taking things that can be dangerous to your body?
Tó bá wá jẹ́ ọba, kí nìdí tó fi ń lo àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n jẹ́ àbí oró sí àgọ́ ara rẹ̀?
Now there are other things that can cause mental illness.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan mìíràn ló wà tó jẹ́ kó lè fa àrùn ọpọlọ.
Unresolved marital issues.
Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbéyàwó tá ò yanjú.
Some homes.
Nínú àwọn ilé kan.
There might not be peace.
Àlàáfíà lè má wà níbẹ̀.
And before you know it,
Kásìkò mọ̀.
there is extra violence in the home.
Ìjà wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
And all those violence is placed.
Nígbà tí àwọn ìjà tí à ń yọ kúkú síra bá sì ti ń
It
ṣẹlẹ̀.
affects the children.
Yóò máa wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa dá àwọn ọmọ láàmú.
Mental illness is not where someone run mad alone.
Àwọn ọpọlọ kì í ṣe ìgbà téèyàn bá tó ya wèrè nìkan.
Madness is the last stage.
Kéèyàn ya wèrè òun ní òpin rẹ̀.
There are a lot of stages that are in place before madness comes in.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìpele ló wà kó tó di wípé ènìyàn ya wèrè.
Some people are depressed.
Àwọn kan wà wọ́n ní ìpòrúru ọkàn.
Because of what they've heard.
Nítorí ohun tó ti gbọ́.
Or what they've seen.
Àbí tó rí.
That is child traumatic error.
Èyí jẹ́ ìpọ́nmọ lójú ní ọmọ kékeré lójú ní kékeré
Child is
rẹ̀.
supposed to grow in a healthy environment.
Bí ènìyàn bá dàgbà nínú ibi tó yẹ pé ìlera púpọ̀ wà.
But if we see his or her parents practicing violence.
Tó wá rí àwọn òbí rẹ̀ tó yẹ pé wọ́n wọ̀ jàkadì.
He will have a wounded heart.
Yóò ní ọkàn tó jẹ́ pé a ti dá lóró.
He cannot be able to withstand his or her mate outside.
Kò sì ní lè dojúkọ àwọn akẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ níta.
And before you know it,
Ká tó mọ̀.
the person will have low self-esteem.
Ẹni náà yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa ríra rẹ̀ bí ẹni tí ò jẹ́.
The person will begin to stay in a very calm place.
Yóò sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa dúró síbi tó jẹ́ pé ó dákẹ́ rọ́rọ́.
You will not see that child
Á wà nínú ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
always secluded.
Tó jẹ́ pé ó ń dá wà.
He's always on his own.
Ó máa dá wà níbì kan.
Check that child very well.
Ẹ wo irú ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Something is wrong with the child.
Nǹkan kan ṣe é.
It's affecting the child.
Irú nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lé ó ń dààmú ọmọ yìí.
Even adults.
Àgbàlagbà.
What you say to your fellow person
Ohun tó sọ sí akẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ sí ẹlòmíràn.
can kill that person.
Ó lè pa irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀.
You can kill that person without using a gun.
Ó lè pa ènìyàn láì tiẹ̀ lo ìbọn.
So we have to be careful of what you say.
A nílò láti kíyèsára ohun tí à ń fẹnu wá
Even to
sọ.
your children.
Sí mú pàápàá sí àwọn ọmọ.
Even to your husband.
Sí ọkọ.
Even to yourself.
Sí ara rẹ̀ gan.
If someone should say
Bí ẹnìkan bá sọ wípé.
that you are going to die.
Wípé ó kù.
If you accept.
Bó bá gbà.
And you start thinking of ways you are going to die.
Bó bá sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wọ́n pé gbà ó ló kù.
You automatically kill yourself.
Ó ti pa ara rẹ̀.
There are some words that people have heard.
Ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà táwọn kan ti gbọ́.
That made them to be where they are today.
Tó mú wọn wà níbi tí wọ́n wà lónìí.
Some children.
Àwọn ọmọ kan.
Some adults.
Àwọn àgbàlagbà
They
mìíràn.
might be exhibiting some character.
Wọ́n lè máa fi àwọn ìwà kan hàn.
But they are not doing what you think they are doing.
Wọ́n ò sì máa ṣe ohun tó jẹ́ pàrọ̀ pé ó yẹ kó máa
And
ṣe.
before you start saying it,
Ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa sọ.
oh, you are already smoking. See your
Wọ́n ti
eyes.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mú sìgá.
See your eyes.
A ó sọ pé wo ojú rẹ̀.
Without
Ojú
even
rẹ̀.
asking that child, why is your eyes red?
Láì bèrè lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ pé kí ló mójú rẹ̀ pọ́n.
You just concluded.
Akọ̀ṣà àti gbà.
You have smoked.
Wípé o ti mu sìgá.
And the child might not have smoked.
Ọmọ náà sì lè má mu sìgá.
And but you have introduced that.
Ṣùgbọ́n a ti wá mú èyí wá fún.
The child will not be thinking.
Ọmọ náà yóò wá máa rò.
My mommy said I smoked.
Ìyá mi sọ pé n máa ń mu sìgá.
I think that means I can smoke.
Èyí túmọ̀ sí pé mo lè mu sìgá.
Because she already thinks of it.
Nítorí ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa
You
gbé
say
yẹ̀wò.
it one.
Ó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kìní.
You say it two.
Ó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì.
Keep repeating it.
Òkun tẹnu mọ́.
Without finding out the reason why that child's behavior is like that.
Láì wo kí nìdí tí ìhùwàsí ọmọ ìfìrí bó ti rí.
If there is an opportunity,
Ó bá ní àǹfààní kankan.
the child will take it.
Ọmọ yìí yóò mu.
After all,
Àbí?
they said I'm smoking.
Wọ́n ti sọ pé mò ń mu sìgá.
Let me just lead the life.
Jẹ́ kí n kúkú máa ṣe ohun tó ní mò ń ṣe.
A lot of parents have destroyed the life of their children
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ òbí ló ti bà ayé àwọn ọmọ jẹ́
with words
pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu
and action.
àti ìṣe wọn.
When you love a child than another,
Bó bá fẹ́ràn ọmọ kan ju èkejì lọ.
you are reducing the mental health of the other child.
Ò ń pa ètò ìlera ọpọlọ ọmọ kejì
Because
lára.
that child will not have self-esteem.
Nítorí ọmọ yìí kò ní ní ìgbéléwọ̀n bó ti tó fún ara rẹ̀.
Can be intimidated.
Ó lè jẹ́ ẹni tí ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa sá sẹ́yìn.
And before you know it,
Kásìkò náà.
the child will start doing poorly.
Ọmọ náà yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa jákulẹ̀.
The child will start feeling alone.
Yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dá wà.
And the child will have an injury.
Yóò ní ọgbẹ́ ọkàn.
And before you know it,
Kásìkò náà.
you cannot control the child.
A ò lè wá mú padà bọ̀
That is
sípò.
shocked when the child be burst.
Yóò wá yà wálẹ̀ nígbà tí ó bá wá bú tí yóò bá bú gbà mú.
You now be thinking, where is this thing coming from?
Àwọn ọmọ wípé mo ní inú ìhùwàsí
You know
tiwa.
that started changing this.
A ò ní mọ̀ pé kéékèèké ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
We are still talking about our environment.
À ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa agbègbè.
Because environment has to do with a lot about our mental health.
Agbègbè wa nílò láti ṣe pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nípa ìlera ọpọlọ wa.
Statistics have it that
Ètò ìṣirò ó ní wípé
people that walk around mental illness prone people,
àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní àyíká ibi tí àwọn tó ní àrùn ọpọlọ wà.
people that are walking around people that are insane,
Àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní agbègbè ibi tí àwọn tó jẹ́ wèrè wà.
they behave like them
Wọ́n ó máa hùwà bí wọn
as time goes on.
bí àkókò bá ti ń lọ.
Ask me how.
Kí nìdí?
Now, once you are taking care of a mental patient,
Tó bá mójútó àwọn tó ní àrùn ọpọlọ,
you want to protect yourself
o fẹ́ dáàbò bo ara rẹ.
because that person can do anything at any time.
Nítorí ẹni ilé ìṣe ohunkóhun ní àkókò
If
tó
you are
léwu.
eating, you are watching the person.
O-
If you are eating, you are watching the
Bó
person.
bá ń jẹun òun wò wọ́n.
You'll be eating and you are looking back.
Bó ti ń jẹun òun máa fojú
You
ẹ̀yìn.
are unnecessary alert.
Ó wà ní ìkíyèsára tí ò tiẹ̀ yẹ.
You want to be vigilant.
Ó fẹ́ wà ní ojú alákọ̀ọ́bí
Because
sọ́ọ́.
a bad person can come at any
Ó
time.
mọ̀ pé ní ìgbàkúgbà ló lè dìde ló fẹ́ lè
And
ṣe
before
ní
you
jàmbá.
know it, within 21 days,
Láàárín bí ọjọ́ mọ́kànlélógún
and before you know it,
kó tó mọ̀.
you're already acting like them.
Ìwọ náà ti ń hùwà bí wọn.
You won't know.
O ò ní mọ̀.
If you go to the psychiatric
Bó
hospital,
bá lọ sí ilé ibi tí a ti ń wọ àwọn aláìsàn alárùn ọpọlọ.
nurses that are working with them,
Àwọn nọ́ọ̀sì tó ń bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́.
you will see how vigilant they are.
Ó rí bí wọ́n ti wà lójú
See
lákọ̀ọ́bí sọ́rí.
their dressing sense.
Ó wo bí wọ́n ti ń múra.
You will feel that what is wrong.
Ó mọ̀ wípé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀.
Such is life.
Bó ti rí nìyí.
If you stay around people that are mentally unstable,
Tó bá jẹ́ kí àwọn tó ní àrùn ọpọlọ,
be it parents,
bó jẹ́ òbí,
be it friends,
bó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́.
before you know, you start taking that character.
Bí wọn náà kó tó mọ̀, ó ti máa hùwà bí wọn.
And before you know it, you start acting even deeper than them.
Kó tó mọ̀, ó tiẹ̀ ti ìwà rẹ̀ ó ti burú já ìlú tí wọ́n lọ.
Another thing that can also affect us is single parenting.
Ohun mìíràn tó tún lè fà á, òun ni kéèyàn ní òbí kan kó jẹ́ yíyá màmá àbí bàbá.
That's why the Bible says, and two shall come together and become one.
Ìdí ni tí ó fi sọ pé èèyàn méjì yóò rìn papọ̀, wọ́n ó sì di
Just
ọ̀kan.
imagine that only one parent is taking care of the child.
Ẹ yẹ ká kọ̀wé kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ pé ìyá nìkan àbí bàbá nìkan ló mójútó.
Mommy says, stop doing this.
Bàbá sọ pé yé ṣe yìí,
And the child does it.
ó sì tẹ̀síwájú láti ṣe.
And then there is a beating for doing the wrong
Wọ́n wá
thing.
nà fún wípé ó ṣe ohun tó ní kó má
And
ṣe.
daddy say, why are you beating my child?
Bàbá wá sọ pé kí ló dé tó fi nà ọmọ mi?
Why are you beating him?
Kí ló dé tó fi nà án?
Even with explanation.
Pẹ̀lú àlàyé,
Yes, you still instruct your wife not to beat the child.
ó sì sọ fún aya rẹ̀ pé má ṣe nà ọmọ
There
yìí o.
is no agreement.
Kò sí ìfọ̀rọ̀
That
yẹn pọ̀.
child will be a danger to the society.
Ọmọ yìí yóò di ohun ìbẹ̀rù fún agbègbè.
Because there is no straightforward instruction.
Nítorí pé kò sí ìbáwí tó tọ́.
He's having a backup from somewhere.
Ó ní àfẹ̀yìntì lọ́dọ̀ ẹnìkan.
Our society.
Agbègbè wa.
I'm talking about society because it is important.
À ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwùjọ nítorí pé ó ṣe pàtàkì.
Some people are saying that the reason why the church does not have this is because there is no that.
Àwọn kan wá sọ pé ìdí tí ìjọ òfin ní èyí nítorí pé kò sí ohun kan tó ní láti gbé lẹ́sẹ̀.
If the home of the church, if parents can train their children well,
Bí àwọn òbí bá tọ́ ọmọ wọn bó ti tọ́,
the society will be a good place.
àwùjọ yóò jẹ́ ibi tó rẹwà.
A lot of people are wounded.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ènìyàn ló jẹ́ ẹni búburú.
Some people are hurt.
Àwọn kan wọ́n burú jọjọ.
Just imagine you have a wound at your back.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká wò ká ní egbò ní ẹ̀yìn wa.
And suddenly someone just touch you at your back.
Ẹnìkan sì wá gbá wa láti ẹ̀yìn.
How will you feel?
Báwo ló ti wù? Báwo ló ti ṣe?
You scream, ah!
Ó pariwo
Because you have wound.
nítorí o légbò
But
níbẹ̀.
now your friend wants to greet you.
Òṣùwọ̀n rẹ̀ yìí ó kàn fẹ́ kí ẹni.
But he does not know you have a wound.
Kò sì mọ̀ pé o ní àpá níbẹ̀.
React.
Ó fi ìlara hàn.
A lot of people are reacting to what they have inside.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ lé pé wọ́n fi ìmọ̀lára hàn fún un tó yẹ pé wọ́n ní nínú wọn.
They react to you, know that it's getting to their heart.
Kò ó ṣe pé bóyá wọ́n kàn fi ìmọ̀lára ẹ̀ hàn nítorí pé ó dà kàn wọ́n. Ṣùgbọ́n nítorí pé a ti gbá wọn níbi tí wọ́n ti ní egbò ní.
Cannot love.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ni wọn ò ní ìfẹ́.
And before you know it,
Kásìkò mọ̀.
they will start taking out drugs.
Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa lo oògùn olóró.
Excessive drugs can cause mental illness.
Nínú ṣíṣe oògùn lò gan, ó lè fa àrùn ọpọlọ.
If you take drugs that you're not supposed to take,
Tá bá lo oògùn tí ò yẹ ká lò,
it affects you.
ó máa ń ṣe wá jàǹbá.
One of the side effects is always chronic headache.
Lára àwọn ohun tó lè mú wá òun ni ẹ̀fọ́rí tó le,
Chronic headache.
ẹ̀fọ́rí tó nira.
Feeling dizzy unnecessary.
Àwọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa ṣe wá bí òyì.
And then you will not be able to stand well.
Ó wá nílé dúró tara.
Because you're feeling dizzy always.
Nítorí pé ní gbogbo ìgbà lòyìn máa ń kọ́.
So you have to be at alert.
O nílò láti wà lójú lápapọ̀ fi
Monitor
sọ́rí.
your body
Kó máa mójútó àgọ́ ara rẹ.
so that you know when something is wrong.
Kó lè mọ̀ nígbà tí ohunkóhun bá ń ṣe ọ́.
So that you'll be able to treat it.
Ó lè mójútó
Culture.
àṣà.
Culture is also one of the things that have affected mental health.
Àṣà wà nínú tó yẹ pé ó máa ń níṣe pẹ̀lú àrùn ọpọlọ.
A lot of culture have negative effect on children.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn àṣà wa ló yẹ pé wọ́n ní ohun tí ò tọ́ nínú ayé àwọn ọmọ.
And even the life of adults.
Nínú ayé àgbà bákan náà.
If an adult is coming from a bad cultural background,
Bí àgbàlagbà bá ń bọ̀ láti inú àṣà tí ò yẹ,
before you know it,
ká tó mọ̀.
that person will be a negative influence to people around you.
Ẹni náà yóò jẹ́ yóò máa mú ohun tí ò tọ́ wá sínú àwùjọ.
It will be a negative influence to everyone around.
Yóò jẹ́ àmì burúkú sí gbogbo ènìyàn tó wà ní àyíká rẹ̀.
Another thing is spirituality over being spiritual.
Ohun mìíràn ni pé kéèyàn kó jẹ́ pé kó máa rò pé òun wà nínú ẹ̀mí ju àwọn ẹlòmíràn lọ.
Religiousness.
Kó máa ṣe ohun ẹ̀sìn.
Some people compare themselves to be higher than others.
Àwọn ẹlòmíràn rí ara wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó ga ju àwọn ẹlòmíràn lọ.
We call it grandeur. Grandeur. Just a grandeur.
À ń pe èyí ní grandeur.
Feeling more important than the other person.
Òkè kéèyàn rò pé òun ga ju ẹlòmíràn lọ.
The moment you start feeling more important than the next
Kété
person,
tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ara rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó ga ju ẹlòmíràn lọ.
you are suffering from grandeur.
O ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní o ti ní àrùn kéèyàn máa
The
gbé ara
moment
rẹ̀ ga
you
ju bó
feel
ti
that
lọ.
your gift is higher than the next,
Tó bá ti rò pé ẹ̀bùn tí a ti fún ó ga ju ẹlòmíràn lọ.
it begins to affect you.
Yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa bá ọ
You
jìjà
start
káàkiri.
behaving and talking in a grandeur way.
Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìgbéraga.
We have religion,
A ní ẹ̀sìn,
and we have spirituality.
a sì ní ohun ẹ̀mí.
There's this story of a lady.
Ìtàn kan wà nípa ọmọbìnrin
She
kan.
said she has a gift,
Ó lóun ní ẹ̀bùn.
and that gift
Ẹ̀bùn náà
that is going to surpass the one that is on this earth.
ó ló tóbi ju èyí tó wà ní ayé yìí lọ.
Sometimes she will lock herself in the room.
Ní ìgbà náà yóò tira rẹ̀ mọ́ yàrá.
She will be praying
Yóò máa gbàdúrà
morning to night.
láti òwúrọ̀ di àṣálẹ́. Kò sóúnjẹ,
Maybe water.
kò sómi.
Once in 7 days.
Fún bí ọjọ́ méje
And one day,
ní ọjọ́ kan.
a spirit told her,
Ẹ̀mí kan sọ fún un.
oh yeah, start stretching from here to Ibadan.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní láti bí lọ sí
And
Ìbàdàn.
speak tongues.
Kó sì máa sọ̀rọ̀ ní èdè kó má fèdè pọ̀.
Before she got to Badagry,
Kó tó dé bí Badagry,
she ran mad.
ó ya wèrè.
What happened to her?
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí i?
Spirituality.
Àkórè pé òun wà nínú ẹ̀mí.
You cannot be more spiritual than God.
Ó ò lè wà nínú ṣé ó ti ẹ̀mí ju Ọlọ́run
You
lọ.
cannot be spiritual than the level God has placed
Ó
you.
ò lè wà nínú ẹ̀mí ju ipò tí Olúwa ti fi ọ́ sí lọ.
Sometimes,
Ní ìgbà mìíràn,
you want to correct someone,
ó fẹ́ ṣe àkíyèsí ènìyàn.
then you'll be using your spiritual level to compare that person.
Ó máa lo ipò tó wà nínú ẹ̀mí, ó máa fi dípò tirẹ̀.
That's why Paul said,
Ìdí nìyí tí Paul fi wípé
when I was like a baby,
nígbà tí mo jẹ́ ọmọdé,
I behaved like a baby.
mo hùwà bí ọmọdé.
And when I'm an adult,
Nígbà tí mo dàgbà tán,
I eat strong meat.
mò ń jẹ oúnjẹ tó le.
Milk belongs to babies.
Oúnjẹ àwàrà ó wà fún ọmọdé.
So you don't compare yourself to other people.
O ò nílò láti fi ara rẹ ṣòdiwọ̀n wọn ẹlòmíràn.
Because you don't know their relationship with God.
Nítorí o ò mọ ìbáṣepọ̀ wọn pẹ̀lú
You don't know their background.
O ò mọ ìpìlẹ̀ wọn.
You don't know their parents.
O ò mọ àwọn òbí
Even
wọn.
if you know, you don't know the depth of it.
Bó bá tẹ̀ mọ́ wọn bí o ò mọ kúlẹ̀kúlẹ̀ wọn.
So making yourself feel much more important than the other person
Mímú orí ara rẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó wúlò.
is a
Bí
mental.
ọmọ ẹlòmíràn ó jẹ́ àrùn ọpọlọ kan.
We have eating disorder.
A ní jíjẹun ní ọ̀nà ní àbájì.
Eating disorder.
Jíjẹun ní àbájì.
When you eat without remedy,
Tó ń jẹun tí ò tiẹ̀ ní òdiwọ̀n.
you are not watching what you are eating.
O ò tiẹ̀ kí ń wo òdiwọ̀n tó ń
If
jẹ.
this one pass you by, you eat.
Òǹkóhun tó bá ṣàti wá sí àrọ́wọ́tò rẹ ló ń jẹ.
If anything crosses your path, you eat.
Òǹkóhun tó bá ṣàti rí ó jẹ
Without watching your body,
láì tiẹ̀ wo ara
to
rẹ.
know if you are allergic to it.
O mọ̀ bóyá kò yẹ fún àgọ́ ara rẹ.
Some people, because you like a particular meal,
Àwọn kan torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ràn oúnjẹ kan ní pàtó.
but it is not good for your health.
Ṣùgbọ́n kò dáa fún ìlera
You
wọn.
keep eating it.
Wọ́n sì ń tẹ̀síwájú.
So what are you doing to
Kí
yourself?
ló ń ṣe sí ara rẹ?
It's a eating disorder.
Oúnjẹ kí oúnjẹ ní ohun tí ó fa wàhálà sí àgọ́ ara rẹ.
I said it's not only mad, running mad.
Kì í ṣe yíya wèrè nìkan.
That is the highest, that is only mental
Kì í
illness.
ṣe òun nìkan ní àrùn ọpọlọ.
Talking to yourself,
Bíbá ara rẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
like you are surprised, nobody is there with you.
Kò sẹ́ni kankan pẹ̀lú ẹ, ó ṣàǹbá ara rẹ
You
sọ̀rọ̀.
are talking anyhow.
Ó ṣàǹbá ara rẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
Nobody comes around.
Kò sẹ́ni tí ó wà ní àrọ́wọ́tó.
What is that?
Kí ni èyí?
It's madness.
Wèrè kéékèèké
You
ni.
have your heart.
Ní ọkàn rẹ.
You can think.
Ó lè ronú.
But if, before you know it, you start practicing it in presence of people.
Ṣùgbọ́n tó mọ̀, ó wà máa fi hàn ní àárín àwọn ọ̀rẹ́.
And you will not know.
O ò sì ní
You
mọ̀.
can say it at your back.
Wọ́n lè sọ lẹ́yìn rẹ.
That you are running mad gently.
Wípé o ti ń ya wèrè díẹ̀díẹ̀.
Maybe you are a student. Maybe you are a student.
Bóyá o jẹ́ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
and you are just studying.
Òun kàwé.
And you are going on the road.
O sì ń lọ lójú
And you
ọ̀nà.
are meditating.
Òun gbìyànjú láti máa ṣàfihàn ohun tó ti kà.
You are disturbing the other people.
Jẹ́ kí àwọn yòókù wà ní àlàáfíà.
That's a disorder.
Àyí jẹ́ ohun tí ò tọ́.
There are so many disorders
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àìtọ́ ló wà.
that we can't even discuss all of them.
Tá ò lè sọ tán.
We've talked and we've talked.
A ti sọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀.
And we can't get to the depth at the end of it.
A ò sì lè dé kúlẹ̀kúlẹ̀ rẹ̀.
Other people,
Àwọn mìíràn.
they have what we call depressive disorder.
Wọ́n ní ìjákulẹ̀ ọkàn ní ọ̀nà tí ò tọ́.
They've not left the past.
Wọn ò tí ì jẹ́ kí ohun àtijọ́ kó kọjá lọ.
Maybe some of them, they had a very painful past.
Bóyá wọ́n ní àwọn ìgbà àtijọ́ tó nira.
They've not forgotten.
Wọn ò gbàgbé rẹ̀.
And that thing is eating them up.
Èyí sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa jẹ́ ọkàn.
And it's reducing their lifespan.
Ó sì ń mú kí ọjọ́ ayé wọn kó
If you
kúrú.
want to live long,
Tó bá fẹ́ gbé ìgbé ayé tó kù.
you have to remove your mind.
O gbọ́dọ̀ mú ọkàn rẹ kúrò.
Anything that is disturbing you.
Ní àwọn ohun tó yẹ pé ó ń jẹ ọ́ lọ́kàn.
And put it in the hands of God.
Kó fi lé Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́.
Because our brain,
Nítorí ọpọlọ wa.
it has a high capacity.
Ó ní òdì ibi tó tóbi tó lè gba nǹkan sí.
It can retain memory.
Ó lè mú àwọn ìrònú àtijọ́ ó lè gbà á.
But you are the one to control the memory you can remember.
Ṣùgbọ́n ìwọ ló nílò láti ṣe òdiwọ̀n àwọn ohun tó fẹ́ máa rántí.
Once those thoughts come to your mind,
Táwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí bá wá sí èrò
throw
rẹ.
it away instantly.
Sọ́ọ̀nù ní kíákíá.
Don't pick it up and start expatiating.
Kété tó bá ti mú tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa mú gbòòrò.
Maybe something bad happened.
Bóyá ohun burúkú kan ṣẹlẹ̀ rí.
And you are now remembering.
Ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rántí
You
rẹ̀.
know, once you start to remember,
Kété tó ti ń rántí rẹ̀.
start remembering till you get to the beginning of the event.
Ó máa rántí títí ó fi lọ síbi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
So letting go of your past
Jíjẹ́ kí àwọn ohun àtijọ́ kọjá lọ.
is the way out
Òun ni ọ̀nà àbáyọ
to that depressive disorder.
sí àwọn ìrònú ìjákulẹ̀ yìí.
Some people have trauma
Àwọn kan wọ́n ní ìpòrúru ọkàn.
that they derive from one point in their life
Tó yẹ pé ó wá láti gbègéde kan nínú ayé wọn
that they can never let go
tí wọn ò lè kọ́kọ́ gbàgbé.
and they can never forget.
Wọn ò sì lè gbàgbé rẹ̀.
You can forget it
Ó lè gbàgbé rẹ̀
just by letting go.
láti jẹ́ kí ó kọjá lọ.
Some people cannot forgive themselves
Àwọn kan ò lè dáríjìra wọn
because of what they did.
nítorí ohun tí wọ́n ṣe rí.
They still have it in their mind.
Wọ́n ní nínú ọkàn wọn.
What happened?
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
What they did?
Ohun tó ṣe.
What they wish they can do?
Ohun tó rò pé ó yẹ káwọn ó lè ṣe.
What they wish they could do?
Ohun tó rò pé ó yẹ kán ti ṣe.
Forgive yourself
Dáríjìra rẹ̀
and move on.
kó o sì tẹ̀síwájú.
Other form of mental factor is doctrine.
Àwọn mìíràn òun ní ìlànà ẹ̀sìn.
Doctrine of what they have been taught.
Ìlànà ohun tí wọ́n ti kọ́ wọn.
Oh, if you don't do this thing like this,
Bó o bá ṣe yìí báyìí,
it will affect you like this.
yóò fàjàmbá fún ọ ní ọ̀nà.
Especially superstition.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní àsọ àwọn èrò tí kò ní gbòǹgbò.
Oh, if this lady cross your leg,
Bí arábìnrin bá dá ẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀ kọjá,
you give birth to a child that look like that.
ó bímọjọ́.
And before you know it, you start thinking,
Kó tó mọ̀, òun náà yóò máa
I
rò.
don't like this girl character. I don't like this girl
Mi
character.
ò fẹ́ràn ìhùwàsí
And
ọmọbìnrin
now,
nísìnyí.
she has crossed me.
Ó sì ti dá
And
ẹsẹ̀
I'm
rẹ̀ kọjá.
pregnant.
Ó sì rí.
And you're thinking about it.
Ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa gbé
Before
yẹ̀wò.
you know it, your brain and everything will start working.
Kó tó mọ̀, gbogbo ọpọlọ rẹ̀ yóò máa ṣiṣẹ́ tọ̀.
And start giving you information.
Yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fún àwọn èyí tó ò tilẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ̀. Àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ ló wà.
They intertwine with each other.
Wọ́n so
Another one
bí ó ṣe pàtàkì jùlọ.
is the social.
Òun ni ti ìbáṣepọ̀ ní agbègbè ní
The
àwùjọ.
one we see from people.
Ohun tí a gbà látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn.
The one we see from social media.
Èyí tí a gbà láti orí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára.
Social media has marred and made a lot of people.
Ẹ̀rọ ayélujára ó ti gbé àwọn kan sókè ó sì ti já àwọn kan kulẹ̀.
Some people have gone up
Àwọn kan ti lọ sókè.
and some people have died because of
Àwọn
it.
kan sì ti kú nítorí rẹ̀.
Just imagine
Ẹ jẹ́ kí a gbé yẹ̀wò.
when someone's nude picture was posted
Nígbà tí a fi àwòrán ìhòòhò ènìyàn hàn lórí ẹ̀rọ
and the
ayélujára,
person sees it,
ẹni náà sì rí.
the person kills his or herself.
Ẹni náà ó lè para rẹ̀.
Mental illness.
Àrùn ọpọlọ.
The stage at which there are some stages
Àwọn ìpele kan wà
that mental illness arrive to.
tó jẹ́ pé àrùn ọpọlọ lè dé.
Number one,
Ìkíní,
it will will come to your heart.
Yóò wá sínú ọkàn rẹ.
Once it comes to your heart,
Kété tó wá sọ́kàn rẹ.
you begin to analyze it.
Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa gbé ìyẹ̀wò.
Once you analyze it,
Kété tó gbé ìyẹ̀wò.
your eyes
Ojú rẹ.
will start giving you information.
Yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa fún wa lọ́wọ́ ọ̀rọ̀
Oh,
kan.
see this one.
Wo eléyìí.
He did it.
Ó ṣe báyìí.
And it came out like this.
Ó ní àbájáde báyìí.
Positive answer.
Kò ní fún ọ ní èsì tó tọ́.
It will never give you the negative report.
Kò ní fún ọ ní èsì tí ò tọ́, èsì tó tọ́.
Only the positive one.
Èsì tó tọ́ ní ó
But
máa
once
fún ọ.
you carried out that action,
Ṣùgbọ́n kété tó bá ṣubú wà yìí.
you yourself, you see the negative aspect.
Ní ó wá rí ìbájáde tí ò tọ́.
There are some people
Àwọn kan wà.
that they are traumatized
Tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní ẹ̀dùn ọkàn.
because of the sickness they are passing through.
Nítorí àìlera tí wọ́n là kọjá.
Maybe they have deformity.
Bóyá wọ́n ní àgọ́ ara kan tí ò dúró bó ti tọ́.
And so and as such, they feel so low of themselves.
Nítorí náà wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa rí àwọn bí ẹni tí ò
And
tọ́.
people begin, when they pass,
Tọ́kọ́ wá kọjá.
see her leg,
Ẹ wo ẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀.
see the way she's walking,
Ẹ wo bó ti ń rìn.
see the way she is behaving.
Ẹ wo bó ti ń hùwà.
She's this,
Orí báyìí.
she's that.
Orí báyìí.
All those things
Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí.
begin to affect the individual.
Yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa bá ẹni wọ́jà kadì.
And before you know it,
Kásì tó mọ̀.
such person will be depressed
Ẹni náà yóò ní ìpòrúru ọkàn.
and start thinking of what to do to his or herself.
Yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ronú kí lòun lè ṣe sí ara rẹ̀.
And so on.
Àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
So how can we detect someone that is mentally unstable?
Báwo la ṣe lè tètè mọ ẹni tó yẹ pé àlàáfíà ọpọlọ rẹ̀ kò pé?
Sometimes it is not written on the face,
Lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà a ò kọ́ síwájú orí
but
wọn.
it can be detected
Ṣùgbọ́n a lè dá wọn mọ̀
through character.
nípa ìhùwàsí wọn.
Number one,
Ìkíní,
feeling dizzy unnecessary.
wọ́n máa ní òye ó máa kọ́ wọn láìyẹ.
After some people have taken hard drugs,
Lẹ́yìn táwọn kan bá ti lo oògùn olóró,
they will start sleeping.
wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sùn.
They will sleep in a way that you will not be able to wake some of them
Wọ́n sùn ní ọ̀nà tó yẹ pé a ò tiẹ̀ nílè jí wọn.
because of the effect of the drug.
Nítorí ìjàmbá tí oògùn olóró yìí ti ṣe
What is
fún
the
wọn.
effect of the drug?
Kí ni ìjàmbá tó ti ṣe fún wọn?
Just for them to sleep
Kí wọ́n bá lè
and
sùn.
they can forget the memories of whatever happened.
Kọ́ lè gbàgbé àwọn tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
And once they've taken it,
Kété tó ti lò ó.
some their eyes will be extremely red.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn lójú wọn wà á pọ́n kókó.
Their eyes will be very, very red.
Yóò pọ́n.
Like this. Or
Yeah.
close to.
Àbí kó fẹ́ẹ̀ dàbí èyí.
Very red.
Yóò pọ́n kókó.
And such person will be attaining to violence.
Èyí ló ẹni báyìí ó sì lè hùwà jàgídíjàgan ìwà líle.
And before you know it,
Kásìkò náà.
the person will start saying words.
Yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀.
And the person will start saying things that you cannot say naturally.
Ó yóò